Hey y'all, so your girl is back with another doctoral update. I know it's been a while. The semester is about done, but I have some pretty exciting things that I'm working on that I wanted to share with you. The main one being how to prepare for your pre-defense or for your proposal stage, because your girl is finally there. But before I get started, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So if you don't know, your girl is a fourth year doctoral student. Oh my gosh, like time flies. I started this journey in August 2020. So right in the height of COVID, I'm getting my doctorate degree in higher education, and I am getting an educational doctorate or an EDD. And I'm really excited to finally be at the pre-proposal defense stage because it's been some time, y'all. It's been 4 years and we are finally here. So in preparing for your proposal defense, and if you don't know, the doctoral process is that you take your coursework, you do a comprehensive exam. A part of that comprehensive exam should be your oral exam, and then you get approval for your topic and you start working on chapters 1 through 3. Once that is complete, you submit it, to your chair and to your committee. Once they, give you the thumbs up, then you move on towards the proposal defense. After that, you do your study and then you do the final defense. So I'm kind of like at the beginning of the end here, right? But in preparing, for your proposal defense, my first recommendation is for you to get with your chair, right? Now, my chair, he's pretty good. He's very responsive. He's always been very responsive. He's very helpful. He gets, right to the point with the information. If I don't understand something, I can always reach out to him. So shout out to my chair, okay? Because I have heard the latter, right? But first things first, get with your chair, get more information on what will this process be like, what do I need to have within my proposal defense? What should I be looking out for? How will this look for me? Is there anything, that I should be doing that I should not be doing? You really want to have a meeting with your chair. Now, I didn't have a meeting. He just kind of followed up with me via email. So whatever works for you, but make sure that you get the information that you need regarding what to expect from your chair. And I say that because so many people, they'll be asking all around, doing all of these other things, but they haven't spoken with their chair. Because I went over the doctoral process, but it does look a little different for some people. So that you have the most clear information, call your chair up, okay? All right, next thing, choose your presentation, modality. Now, some people, they like a good old-fashioned PowerPoint. You do want to have some type of slide, some type of visual, right? For me, I'm a Canva girl, so I'm going to use Canva. Some people think Canva is hard, but it's not. It's just like PowerPoint, but it's a lot more fancier, and it just looks better to me. So I am doing a Canva presentation. I got my information. I chose my design. And that's the modality that I'm going to use. Also for me, mine is going to be via Zoom, right? So if you're going to be in person, once you have your presentation format, maybe you want to make sure you have a clicker, maybe you want to see the room before, but mine is on Zoom. At this point we are all Zoomologists, so I'm pretty excited about that part. I feel like there's nothing to know much more there, but it's very important that you choose the presentation modality that you are most comfortable with. Now, I had to get my notes, y'all, because I wanted to inform you on what you should be prepared to include in your proposal defense, right? So first things first is your introduction. Give a little yang about the study, the topic that you're doing. Next is your problem statement, right? So prepare some time to talk about the problem statement. After that is the significance of study. So why is your study significant? Next, you want to give an overview of the literature review, right? So, of course, we know the literature review is just so long. Oh my gosh. So, you do want to kind of, capsize this. Just give a little overview of it. Next are your research questions. So make sure you have, all of your research questions laid out so that you can share them with everyone. Next is the research design. So are you doing qualitative, quantitative? Is that interviews, case studies? What does that look like? Next is your data collection. So of course you haven't collected data at this point, but you're talking about how you're going to do that. And then you want to leave off with your data analysis. So how are you analyze the data? Are you looking at themes? What are you doing? Are you coding? And most importantly, you want to leave time for questions as well. Now, another important part, in preparing, for your proposal defense is knowing who, may ask the questions, right? Who's going to be there. So I know for me, the chair as well as my committee, and then they have like a graduate school representative, who's not affiliated with your study. I believe that's just there for like technical purposes, to make sure that everything is going the way that it's supposed to go. I do know that for my university, they do send out like a list of the proposal defenses, and if someone wants to attend, then they can contact your graduate advisor. But I'm not thinking, that many people would do that. They don't really come into the proposal or the final of defense. But those are the group of people that you can expect to be there. Lastly, in how to prepare for your proposal defense, it's important to practice, right? Practice like you would for any PowerPoint, presentation, for any presentation that you were given or giving. I know that my chair asked me to send mine over, right? Make sure you send it to your chair. Have a second eyes, look at it to make sure that everything's copacetic, right? You don't want to leave nothing out. You want to get the pass so you can go on to your study, right? So listen, I hope this video was helpful for you. Drop down in the comments and let me know, where are you at with your dissertation journey? Leave some words of encouragement. And if you want to see more about my doctoral process, click this playlist here. Bye. I would like to get